And this is a tightrope walk for Government of India. While there's an accord that has been signed with NSCN IM, there is a conflict that is on with the NSCN faction, and this is what makes this an extremely complex problem. The other big story we're breaking here at 11 o'clock is top NSCN commander. He has been arrested in Kohima, and this was a joint raid that was conducted both by the army and the National Investigation Agency. There was a joint swoop which led to the arrest of a top Kohima commander of the NSCN, an M16 American assault rifle, a pistol, grenades. Several rounds of ammunition have been recovered from a hideout after this raid. What we also know that apart from this M16 assault rifle, there are several documents that have been seized. Remember, this NSCN is the faction that's been responsible for a series of attacks that have been taken place that on the Indian Army, whether the one in Manipur, where several lives were lost, or two before that, one in Arunachal Pradesh and one in Nagaland. Now, the person who's been arrested today was personally involved in this attack that took place on the army in Nagaland. And I want to bring in Shiv Arur for more on this story. Shiv is joining us with the latest. Shiv, an accord with the NSCN IM and raids at NSCN explain this extremely complex situation in the northeast in Nagaland.
Well, you know, it's an extremely interesting turn of events, Gaurav. Obviously, with the historic Naga Peace Accord signed today, there is every reason to believe that history has been made. But the arrest of this NSCN Kaplang faction, which was actually a faction that split the original NSCN into two groups, the IM and the Kaplang, many years ago, has been amplified and accentuated and serves as a reminder that the peace accord that Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, has signed with the NSCN IM just a few hours ago at his residence is definitely historic, but there's still trouble out there. Now, the focus and the priority for the government will be to actually marginalize groups like the NSCN, including, the cadres under the commander who was arrested today, those who were responsible for the ambush on the Indian Army in Manipur last month, as well as several other stray groups that continue to operate in the Manipur Myanmar border, Nagaland area. So obviously history being made, but definitely work still ahead.
Shiv, keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more.